Put down the alcohol, put down the vape, put down the Mary Jane. If you want to have a major competitive advantage in life, put these substances down, because there's so many people, myself once included, actively hindering themselves financially, physically, psychologically, arguably even spiritually, because of substance use. It's not that hard to get ahead in today's world, because so many people are actively destroying their lives instead of building them up. And this is one way to get a major competitive advantage over other individuals. It's a harsh thing to say, but it's a reality.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one. And as y'all can see, we're coming live from the Rose Garden, man. Take a look at it, man. We got another beautiful day out here. So y'all already know, I gotta thank the Most High for waking me up this morning and giving me another opportunity to be great. And I want to send a big shout out to my ancestors and my brother resting peacefully, you dig? I love y'all. Look at that. Y'all see it, man. Y'all see it. Another beautiful day, beautiful skies. You know. Listen, bro, we gonna rise. But man, I wanted y'all to see that clip from Doc Frank here. Shout out to Doc Frank here. Go follow him on Instagram. Go follow him on TikTok, man, because that was a real message right there. You know, and one thing we know is that substance, all it's gonna do is hold us back. All it's gonna do is keep us in darkness. All it's gonna do is stop us from becoming our best version. You know what I'm saying? That's all substance gonna do. So the best thing that you could do is to try to get away from it, you know? Try to cut back. You know, I know it ain't easy. You know, I know it's not easy. It's not easy to stop doing something that you rely on. It's not easy to stop doing something that you've been doing for a long time. It's not easy to stop doing something that you've built a dependency on. But man, listen, bro, those things is just breaking you down, bro. It's breaking you down in the spirit. It's breaking you down health-wise. It's breaking you down mentally. You know what I'm saying? And it just is breaking you down emotionally too, bro, because that stuff, it just gets a hold of you, bro. It get a hold of you, and you know that's the plan for these, you know, that these elites have for you, bro. That's the plan of Satan. You know, is to have you doing things that's gonna lower you, have you doing things that's unhealthy, have you doing things that's gonna cripple you, have you doing things that's gonna make you more dependent on them. Because when you depend on these substances, then listen, bro, ultimately you're gonna be dependent on this world. You're gonna be dependent on these doctors. You're gonna be dependent on prescriptions. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna need help after doing these things over time. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna need help, and that's what they want, bro. Because they know it's gonna cause you health problems. Look at all these things that's coming out, you know, when it comes to this food. You know, look at all these warning labels that they just now starting to put on things like mouthwash, you know, things that they just starting to put on shampoos about cancer warnings and all of this other stuff. But listen, you know, why now? You know, now they want to try to warn you of these things when you didn't already ingested it, when you didn't use it for so many years, you know, and people becoming hip to all of the BS now. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, knowledge is growing at the same time. You know, knowledge is growing, and that's the Most High waking us up. You know what I'm saying? That's our spirit waking up. You know what I mean? Letting us know that, listen, bro, you know, get away from these things. Flee from these things because it's stopping you, bro. And a lot of these things, bro, we don't even realize that it was, you know, it was costing us our salvation, bro, at the end of the day. Because a lot of these substances, bro, that what you start to do, you start to idolize these things. You know what I'm saying? You know, so you more dependent and idolizing, you know, the weed, you know what I'm saying? You idolizing the drink, you know, you idolizing these celebrities, you idolizing everything, bro. That becomes your idol, you know, when you doing these things, bro. You know, so you're not dependent on the Most High like you should be. You dependent on that weed. You know what I'm saying? You dependent on that drink. You know, you dependent on them pills. You know, instead of being dependent on the true one that heals, you dependent on them pills instead of being dependent on the true one that really heals. You know, and that's the Most High. That's the Holy Spirit. That's His Word. That's His Son. Those things heal you, bruh. You know, so, you know, we just got to see through the deceit of Satan. We got to see through the deceit of this world and this demonic system, bro. Because they don't want us to become our best version. They don't want us in the spirit out here. Don't you know these things keep us from being in the spirit? You know what I'm saying? When we drinking that alcohol, you know, when we smoking these cigarettes and hitting these vapes, all these things is keeping you from being in the spirit, bruh. When you high like that all the time and you need that weed to function, bruh, listen, it's keeping you from being in the spirit, you know? Because all those things is just keeping you inebriated, you know what I mean? Keeping you with the wrong mindset, keeping you lusting, keeping you in your flesh, keeping you hungry, you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, you know? And that's because you're not getting fed properly. You're not getting fed properly through this word. You're not getting fed that living manna. You know what I'm saying? That the Most High is trying to provide you to wake you up. You know? That's why you be so hungry all the time after you eat this food. This food just make you want to keep eating more. You never feel fully satiated with this food. You know what I'm saying? And you notice it more and more. Like, dang, I just ate. Why am I still hungry? You know what I'm saying? I just ate. I just drank something. Why am I still thirsty? You know, that's because you're not eating that spiritual food. You're not drinking them spiritual waters. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, bro. You know, this world trying to keep you away from that. So guess what? They want you coming back to them. Just like Rick Ross said, I keep them coming back. That's what they want to keep you coming back, like a fiend, like Pookie. You know what I'm saying? And for real, bro, a lot of people don't want to think, they don't want to look at it that way. But man, listen, bro. When you seeing these mugs out here sucking on these vapes, like pacifiers, sucking on these cigarettes, like penises sucking on these blunts, you know what I'm saying? Listen, bro. I'm sorry, but man, listen, bro, you look like a fiend while you doing that. I know, because I used to be a fiend. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a fiend. I used to live that life sucking on that bottle. You know what I mean? And that's what you doing, bro. You sucking on a demon when you sucking on these things, bruh. You know what I mean? Why you think one of the biggest liquor stores is called Spirits? Because guess what? As soon as you crack that bottle open, bruh, and you drink that, bro, it's a spirit up in you. You know what I'm saying? That bring out the worst part of you, bruh. Bring out the worst part of you. Whatever it is, you know, that you ain't worked on, whatever it is that's been, you know what I'm saying? That's been, you know, that affects you and, you know, really triggers you to do wrong, bro. Listen, that spirit, when you crack open that alcohol, when you smoke that weed, it brings it out, makes it even worse. It brings it to the forefront. So if you always had anger problems, you know, guess what? When you crack open them bottles and you drink that spirit, guess what? You're going to be out there ready to fight, ready to shoot. You know what I'm saying? Getting all types of domestics, all of that stuff, bruh. These things bring out the worst in you. The worst in you, bruh, not the best. You know, and they don't want us to be our best. So guess what? Every time you look up, they advertising the things to make you less. Don't you notice that? They advertising food that make you less, knowing that it's just going to, you know, give you all these health problems, knowing that it's going to make you gain weight, knowing that it's going to have you with diabetes, knowing that it's going to clog up your arteries in your heart, but they advertise it. You know what I'm saying? They advertise it. They going to give you the poison and then give you the cure for the poison that, listen, that don't even be the cure. You know, the things that they give you, they going to give you the poison, tell you that they got something to fix it. And then whatever it is that you take that's supposed to fix what they done gave you, the poison that they done gave you, it just leads to more and more health problems, bro. You know what I'm saying? That be that fine print. you know, that may cause, hey, you take this, you know, it'll cure your high blood pressure, but guess what? This may cause this, that, you know, and then they're gonna give you a medication for the things that they cause and more. So it's just gonna keep you coming back. Gonna keep you coming. You're gonna be going back to them doctors, bro. You're gonna be going back for that fix, going back for them prescriptions. You know, you're gonna be going back to the same things that you've been doing, because listen, that's gonna be the only thing that make you feel good, that make you feel normal. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the only thing to take your mind off of the pain, the stress, and the worry that you feeling from all of these problems that you got. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, ultimately, bro, these things out here is just meant to kill you, bro. You know, but you gotta understand, when you stop doing these things, bro, it's just like he said, it's gonna give you the advantage, because mostly everybody is indulging in these things. Mostly everybody is indulging in porn. Mostly everybody is smoking something. You know, mostly everybody at these dispensaries. Mostly everybody is drinking. You know what I'm saying? Mostly everybody not in the spirit, not getting a relationship with the Most High, not prayed up. So when you actually doing these things, bro, and you staying away from all of the nonsense, bro, that gives you the advantage off top. That gives you the energy off top. Don't you know that, bro? Don't you know that? So listen, bro, that's what you want to do, man. You know, give yourself a chance out here, bro, because we know this world don't want to give us a chance. You got to give yourself a chance. The Most High wants you to have a chance, man, because he told you, like, listen, bro, you know, you special. You his son, bro. You know what I mean? You are light. You are great. You know, when he put you here to be great, man, he put you here to leave your stamp on this world. You know what I mean? He put you here to be fruitful, you know, and, you know, expand, you know, through your seed and all of that, bro. Listen, man. But these things is keeping you from doing that, man. Understand that. So you will never, you know, be able to, you know, have a family like you want, you know what I'm saying? You know, be able to, you know, be that stamp like how it was back then. You know, if you got a grandfather, you know, that had these kids and kids had kids and all of that, bro. He came here to do what he was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? But what about you? You know, what about you? Don't you wanna leave your stamp, wanna leave your bloodline? You know what I'm saying? Don't you wanna leave these things here? You know what I mean? Just like your grandfather, just like Pop. You know what I mean? Just like Grandma and them, you know? But it's a lot of people that's leaving this world without doing any of those things, bro. You know, so they're easily forgotten, man. And that's sad. You know, it's sad, man, but, you know, we got to spread and be fruitful out here, man, at the end of the day, man. And these things is making us have bad fruit. And listen, bro, all you got to think about a tree. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about a tree, bro. Like, you know, a lot of times, bro, when there's one bad fruit on that tree, it's corrupting the other trees. It's corrupting the vines and the things that it's on. It's corrupting everything else. So you got to think of yourself like that too, like as a tree, bro. You know what I'm saying? The last thing you want is just one bad fruit that's going to be spreading and affecting the good fruit in your life, bro. You know, and we all got things that we need to work on. I get it, you know what I'm saying? That's why we out here talking right now. You know, that's why we discussing these things. That's why we, you know, we sitting here, we conjugate, man, because, you know, we peep the play. You know, and what you do when you peep the play, bro, you start to, you know, figure out, you start to devise a plan. You know what I'm saying? You start to devise a plan so you can get right. You start to work on these things. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got to just gradually just start somewhere, bro. It's not like you could just go cold turkey like that. I know I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't go cold turkey like that. I had to wean myself off of these things. So that's important right now, man, because how the world unfolding and all these things that's happening, bro. It's like I said yesterday, man, the last thing you want to be doing is having health problems when things hitting the fan. You gonna be food out here, bro. All that weight you got on you, you can't even breathe, you can't even run. Guess what, bro? You done. You know, don't be that one, all right? And that's my word, man. My name's Sinn and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.